The Unemployment Insurance Fund says it has resumed payment of its COVID-19 temporary employer-employee relief scheme Ters benefits after payments were temporarily suspended, this pending an investigation by the Auditor General into the payment system. Some of the control deficiencies picked up included inconsistencies regarding past payments made to people who are deceased, imprisoned or who are minors. Tebogo Maruping, who is the UIF Commissioner, Department of Labour and Employment, joins me now. Very good evening to you, Mr. Maruping. Thanks indeed for your time. So can you confirm that the system itself has resumed?
Thank you very much for this opportunity to clarify issues. Yes, indeed, the system has resumed, but I just want to correct one narrative that has been going around. Auditor General didn't stop or is investigating UIF. There's no such thing. It is a concept of combined assurance that is in place across government, where you have management that provide assurance, we have risk management, we have internal audit, and now Auditor General comes in and do assurance. Yeah. They started already on the 1st of June, and they've been picking up some findings that we're able to resolve without having to press pause on the system. But this one, we felt it was appropriate just to press pause on one part of the payment. And then the other payments that were going straight to employees once were paid since Monday. Sorry.
Yeah, Mr. Maruping, I want to talk about some of the deficiencies that were picked up. I mean, in an instance like when monies are paid to a deceased, how does something like that happen? Because surely you check the name against the database of the Department of Home Affairs.
Yes, I don't know where you got those details from, because the report has not been released. But those things are possible, my sister, because what ordinarily would happen is people steal identity. And when they steal identity, data, things goes wrong with the data, and we are investigating that with our partners at Home Affairs. Just what really transpired with the data matching that we are having with them, because it's a link that we have between the two departments. And that's what we're investigating, to pick up where did things go wrong with the link.
But you can confirm, of course, that monies were paid to deceased, to minors, as well as people who were imprisoned. Those were some of the deficiencies. Is that not correct?
No, I'm not confirming that, and I'm not denying, because the report is not out. So the people who issued these statements, it was ill-informed and not properly done, because the Auditor General report is not out. They are still doing their work on the ground. And once that report is confirmed, they'll issue it to the public. And at that point in time, we can engage about the report and the details.
All right. So are you looking at possible fraud within your own department then, or even by the applicants themselves?
True. We are exploring every single avenue about all the applicants, be it with the employers, be it also with the members of the public, and also even within the UIF itself and the department. So every single avenue is being investigated where we are suspecting there's fraud.
Yeah, I think there would be a bit of concern, though, about the system, Mr. Maruping, because I'd like to ask, I mean, how confident are you in the security of the system? Because it has previously been upgraded. I recall speaking to you on this very show quite some time ago. This is not the first hurdle that you've experienced. There had been a previous data and security breach. How confident are you in the system being able to perform its duties? You've had quite a number of hurdles since the process started.
Of course, I think every system has hurdles. This is not the first system that would have problems here and there. We have confidence in the solution that we have. Currently, it has its own challenges, and we're addressing them as we pick them up. And I think the key issue here is that the volumes that are coming in would sometimes just make the system unstable. And we've addressed the instability by bringing more servers. So the system is now stable. And moving forward, we are confident that, yes, we've already paid 41 billion rands that has gone to South Africans. And we've only received just over 100 complaints from people that have said they have not been paid correctly. And upon investigation, we discovered that, yes, indeed, these people were actually paid the money due to them. And in instances where we followed the money, we also confirmed that people have received the money due to them. So, yes.
Mr. Maruping, one complaint would obviously be one complaint too many, but this has come at a great inconvenience, I guess, because, none of the delayed payments, I understand from some of the concerns from business saying that payments from July, August have been made.
Yeah, but you see, and this is my concern, because I don't know which business is issuing these statements, because some of these discussions we are having with our partners, and we make agreements about when we'll start payment, why would pause, and why would do certain things. And the payment for July, and as per the media statement that was issued, those were discussed with our partners, and we came to a decision on what we need to do. And for me, it's unexpected that they'll issue such a media statement about us not having paid, because it was discussed with our partners.
All right, we saw that statement come out, but can you assure everyone that they will be paid, Mr. Maruping? I think that's of great concern at the moment.
People can rest assured that they'll be paid. If your claim is complete, valid, and accurate, we'll be able to pay you within 48 hours. Those that are sending with us currently is because of our sending details, be it your declarations or your banking details are incorrect, or you have not been declared ever before with UIF. So those are some of the issues that we're having with some of the applications.
We'll keep track of that, Mr. Maruping. Thank you very much indeed for your time. Tebogo Maruping, the UIF Commissioner, Department of Labour and Employment. Thanks indeed for joining us.